computer. So let's go. I'm here with Clint and Rach. Rach always makes me feel like I'm old because she looks like a bloody movie star. You don't, Clint. You make me feel fine. Thank you. So the reason I wanted to talk to you is because you're kind of like one of these amazing stories, I think, of what you can do when you realise what else is out there. And I think you've worked the whole time with Jay, yeah?
Yeah, and I've done a bit with Marie in the last.
You did a bit with Marie, that's right. And so how long have you worked with Zing now?
Nearly 4 years. Oh, about three.
Yeah, it's a while. It is a while. I remember meeting you in Bendigo that night at a course, and I was Jay had sort of earmarked because he was a bit fascinated with you and what you were doing, and so you have a wax gallery. That's where you started, wasn't it? Yeah. So what would be your biggest learning? Because I remember speaking to you on that night and you go, no, we're good, everything's good and that. And I think you're classical, I can pay all my bills, I've got money left over, life's pretty good. 4 kids you had?
Yeah, 3.
3 then?
Oh, plus Clint, that's 4.
Plus Clint, that's right, it's 4. Yeah. So what's been your biggest learning? If you're talking to somebody who hasn't, who's too scared to take on that initial, do I need a coach or don't, what's been your biggest learning, do you think?
I think mine personally, is that the possibilities are endless, and I think you get complacent of, we can pay our bills and we can do all this and we're fantastic at that, but to open our eyes up to what else is out there and how you can push yourself to the absolute limit, I guess, and always what's the next thing, I guess, as well, is the biggest thing that I've learned anyway. What do you think? Yeah.
Probably in a way that as well. And
yeah. Always striving for more, I guess.
What you didn't know was available, I think. And I think the general standards are a bit low for most people.
You think if you can pay your bills and you can pay your stuff and you can pay yourself a little bit, good, that's your kicking goals, which you are, but there's always more to achieve, and I think we're very, very motivated like that and always want to know what's next. And,
we always thought that pretty much we're at the top of our game, there's nothing else where we can go, so
wrong. So wrong. Don't hang around with us then. Go pick someone average to hang around with, because that's not going to work. Here I am in my 50s trying to get fit and go into body competition. What the hell? Like, what else can you do, And it's not everyone's cup of tea, I know that, but I think that it's not because I want to work people hard, it's just that I think we get one life.
I totally
one
agree.
Opportunity. And so if you take the focus off making money, and if you take the focus on creating the best working environment for the people who you really care about, that's like money shows up where people are happy.
Absolutely.
And do you have trouble finding team members?
No, I think we're really, I don't like to use the word lucky, but we have created a culture where people actually do want to come and work for us. I'm very big on, we're in a small town, but I don't do poaching, I don't do all that sort of stuff, and I want people to come and work for us because it is a great team, it's a great culture, we believe in what we do, and we can see that in our results with our clients and things like that. So I don't find it hard necessarily, but Did you used to find it more challenging before? I think for me personally is learning along the way is not to be their best friend, and that was my hardest thing. Now it's strictly, not strictly, but it's business, and this is what it is, and this is what I expect, and this is how I like the business to be run. So I think I find it probably easier in that sense to get employees.
Like parenting, right? Don't be the children's friend, just be an incredible role model and know where the boundaries are, and so there's no fighting over it. You're not allowed to eat on the couch. You're not allowed to eat on the couch. Not sometimes. Never. That's it. Wash your hands when you come back to the toilet. There's a rule, baby. We do it. And it's really quite similar, I think. There's raising a family, training a dog, and having a hairdressing salon or a beauty or a waxing salon. It's all the same.
It's just
It's really good. So small mountains to climb for you. Jay and I have been talking about you a little bit. He said, I planted a seed, and she said, piss off. At first, I said, that's normal. I don't need another idea. And then he said, you come back with, I could do this. I'm thinking about it. I've actually got, you and I should have a chat soon, because I think I've got some really good ideas for you, which you would never have thought of a while ago, but I
Yeah.
think it's some really good.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because we've just been in the Philippines for 2 weeks and I had a great holiday, but by the end I was a bit, I'm ready to get back to work. And then we thought, what are we going to do next? What's our next little thing? So Jay probably spoke to you about that. But yeah, so it's exciting.
Yeah. And what do you love about it? What do you love about business?
I think what I love personally, like what I do is being able to make someone feel so great about themselves with me just being me, I guess, and being able to provide that to them. But I think as well in business, it's just, I don't know, I think I'm always challenging myself and there's something more I can give or what I can learn about myself. And my biggest thing I always say to the girls, I never stop learning. I learn something off them every single day. And that's what I love about it. It's never getting complacent of saying, oh, I know everything. And I ask the girls so many questions, and I think that's why I hope they respect me too, because I'm not, I know everything, and that's what I love about it. And open and meeting new people. Like we have such an amazing team, and I learn something so different off of all of them, and I do love that about business.
How many on team, Rach?
There's 12 of us now.
Over 2 locations?
No, just one.
Just one location now. It was 2 for a while, I think, wasn't it?
No, so we moved locations from down the road to up, and so there was 4 treatment rooms, and we've gone to 8 treatment rooms now. But I mean, in the works, I'm like, I want to go upstairs. There's upstairs as well, and I don't know. There's a few things.
Outgrown this area as well.
So. How long? You haven't been there very long.
No, only a year next month. So
would you believe that if I told you that very first night you'd be where you are?
No.
Probably not. No.
And I think in the last couple of months, I'm really grateful for where we are and actually taking a step back and being really grateful and appreciate, whereas I'm usually, what's next, which I always am, but I'm like,
smell the roses. Yeah, smell the roses. That's a lot.
Yeah.
We had a meeting the other day with our receptionist, and she was rolling up a few statistics, so I don't know how accurate they are, but
amazing.
They would be up that way, but I reckon probably a year ago, we would have been seeing about 350 to 400 people a week. And now that, if her statistics are right, is up to nearly 550 to 600 now a week. So
that's a lot of wax.
But it's amazing.
Waxing clients salons are like that, because you do see a lot of people more frequently. And it's such a wonderful statistic, like a tiny tweak on those amount of numbers makes a huge change, doesn't it?
But it's amazing, like I think like that is if we're seeing them and majority of them are all waxing or lashes and that, where are they all having their facial treatments done? Where are they having all their, laser done? Where are they having their other things done? The possibility is endless to be able to have that opportunity to grow that side of things. So
we've already got the audience. They're showing up every week.
That's what I mean. Yeah. So, and that's what we're really, working on as well at the moment. So.
And Clint, do you still have another job?
Mr. Casual over here. No.
We're just talking about that actually, because I just got offered another one as well. So they want me on board ASAP, really. But we're just trying to work out. I'm happy enough doing 3 days a week, but
well, you've probably got lots of other things. It's 3 kids and a business and a family too. I think it's not Rachel's business; it's your business. It's collectively your business. And there comes a time when you need that support person too. So muzzle for you. Give you a huge flexibility.
That's the thing. Like, I don't take any takings at all from like the business now. So it's
we need to talk, you and I. I'll negotiate you a good rate, Clint.
That's right. Well, I just done a thing Jay just put up this morning on the Zing page. I think it was the Enterprise, whatever it's called. I can't remember now.
Yeah, the Seller Collective. Yep.
That's the one. Yeah, I always get them so mixed up. And he done like a thing that was like, how many hours you work, and then whatever wage you take home. So I done it for Rach, and pretty much it worked out to be $50 an hour that she's on. And like, well, I take nothing. So that's,
we need to talk.
We need to talk, exactly.
That's right. Yeah, no, exactly. No, that's really good. Well, thank you for your time this morning. I think you've been very helpful. How old are the children?
Pardon?
How old are the children?
Allegra is 11, Jarvis is 9, and Otis is 4.
It's 4. I remember you having the little one in Bali, I think, where you've just been on a holiday and you're reading the book and feeding the baby or something.
Yes.
So that must be about 4 years. Yeah.
I've just given all your salon team out to a lot of our team or management sort of side of things, and they're all reading it and loving it. So yeah, it's great.
Now, good. Well, soon, in next month, I'm recording it in my voice, so they'll be able to listen to it in the car.
Well,
Yeah.
well, they actually said that.
I mean, I'll take that one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was reading it the other day for practice, and I thought, mate, this is a good book.
Yeah.
And I wrote it.
Yeah.
The retail one. I go, this is so good. Why isn't everybody reading this?
Yeah,
I thought,
no,
no, you
it's
need to listen to it, I think. Much easier.
awesome.
Yeah.
No, we've got them all up here. We've got them all sitting in our office at the moment, actually.
Very good. And if no one reads them, you can always take two and smack them over the head with a pair of them.
Exactly.
That works well too. I didn't say that. All right, well, thank you for your time. Stay on the line and I'll have a chat to you. So I'll just finish the recording. Thanks, guys. Lovely to talk to you.